Welcome back to Lighthouse Podcast. I am so excited to run this journey with all of you. Those of you that have been with us this entire time, thank you. Stay with us. It gets exciting as we go. And so for those of you that are new, welcome. And so I'm so excited to welcome you into this journey. Lighthouse symbolizes navigation. Our goal is to help share something that will help you navigate through these hard times, because life is exciting and it also has some surprise moments. And so we hope that we can share through our podcast anything that can help you make that impact throughout each day. And so today, I've been wanting to go see this one movie, and this movie is called Sound of Freedom. And so I was finally able to convince a dear friend of mine to go with me. It was late in the evening and she was so nice and she went with me. You know, when I was watching this movie, two things that stood out to me. The first one is, what is your sound of freedom? And so the second part that really caught my eye is at the end of the movie, there was a quote that was displayed on there. It was a quote by Steve Jobs that says, the most powerful person in the world is a storyteller. And so basically today is, I really want to hone in on your story. Like, what is your story? What are the experiences, the excitement, the lessons, the things that has happened in your life that makes you uniquely you? And here's the second part, is have you shared that story with the world? And so that's what this is all about, right? Is throughout life, we have different stages that we can set ourselves on. But when you're on that stage, are you sharing your story? Are you sharing somebody else's story? And the reason why this is so powerful today, because I love people and I love to network with people. There's one platform that I've been trying to build networks through there. And I posted everything on there, from powerful mentors, from leadership, from videos, from everybody else. And I can never increase my connection. But here's the most amazing thing that happened. An inspiration came to my mind. What if you posted your own personal story? Because I have written my bio, my story, my experiences, my education, like why I came to the US, what my dreams were. And so I thought, okay, well, let me follow this inspiration. So this week I followed that inspiration and I posted it on this platform. And my numbers increased. Every single day I have people coming in, connecting with me. All comes from my story. And so it comes from you. Like, are you setting those moments in your life where you are sharing your story? So a little bit about me is, I grew up in Samoa. You know, I was a young girl, had this ambitious dream. I wanted to be a medical physician. In fact, I was so ambitious that I would even ask my parents to drive me to the hospital. And when you get to the hospital in the South Pacific, there's a huge window and I would see babies displayed. And I would stand there for hours just looking at them. All I had is a desire in my heart is, how can I help them, give them a better legacy? I wanted to be a person of impact. That's the dream that's been inside me. It was so powerful that I left home at a young age and migrated here to the US looking for better opportunities. And so of course went to the traditional route, you know, going through school, getting the good grades, because it was that dream that I wanted to cultivate. But I realized in everything that I did was to help be a catalyst, of course, to help somebody else succeed. But was I sharing my story in those platforms? And so that's where this unique journey led for me. This year, I decided to completely make a new shift in my life. And on this platform that I'm in, it's all about me. They're so big on sharing my story, the impact that I want to do. Because my dream is, I want to give back to people. I want to be a force for good. And I've realized that if I don't know how to tell my own story, then I'm not making that impact that I'm doing. So hopefully for today, that you take the time, write your story down and post it somewhere, and you'll get to experience what I've experienced too. And so on our journey, like I said, biggest part of what I do is a belief in giving, right? And so you'll see that link displayed on there. Please do me a favor, log on that link, click on there, and then search for Vita Meals. Help us donate to our cause, Nourish the Children Foundation, and donate these meals to feed malnourished children. But our biggest request, of course, is to share our podcast. Share, like, tune in with us every week because we look forward to connecting with you, and I look forward to hearing your personal story.